Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to start second lesson of the syllabus, that is sequences, expressions and formula. In this chapter, first concept is generating sequences. Okay. So topic for today's lecture is generating sequences. First of all, we know some information about sequences. Okay, see here. Here we have given some numbers 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and so on. 3 dots are given here, means it is continuous. Okay. Now there is certain relation between the numbers first and second, second and third, third and fourth, fourth and fifth and so on. So this is called a sequence. Okay. Now see here 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 is a sequence of numbers. Each number in the sequence is called a term, means 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15. These are terms of the given sequence. Okay, 3 is first term, 6 is second term, 9 is third term, 12 is fourth term and 15 is fifth term and so on. Okay, 3, 6 and 6, 9, 9, 12, 12, 15. These are consecutive terms and so on. Okay, these are the consecutive terms. Here in this sequence, each term is 3 more than the previous term, means there is a difference of 3 between first two numbers, second and third number, third and fourth number, fourth and fifth number and so on. Okay, so the term to term rule is add 3, means the term, what is the meaning of term to term rule? Means we have to find the relation between the two consecutive terms, and that is called term to term rule. Here, what is the term to term rule? It is add 3, means we have to add 3 to first term to get second term. Means when we add 3 to first term, we get second term. When we add 3 to second term, we get third term. Like that, we have to calculate the fourth term, fifth term and so on. Okay. See here an example 4, 6, 8, 12, dot. Okay. If 3 dots are written at the end of a sequence, 3 or more than 3, okay, of a sequence, then the sequence is an infinite sequence. Means this dot indicates the sequence is continue. Okay, this is continue. So such types of sequences are called infinite sequences. Okay, now see here next question 5, 10, 15, 20. Here we don't have these dots. So if the sequence doesn't have 3 dots at the end, then the sequence is a finite sequence. Finite means here we can stop. Okay, here we can stop by writing the numbers. It ends. Okay, the sequence will end here. So such type of sequences are called finite sequences. Now see here examples. First example is, for each of these sequences, write down first one term to term rule and next 2 terms of the given sequence. And the sequences are first one 2, 4, 6, 8 and dot. second one 5 comma 9 comma 13 comma 17 dot dot dot. Okay, now first one, see here, 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma dot dot. Here the terms are going up, that is increasing by 2 every time, means there is a difference of 2 between the two consecutive terms. Therefore see here, 2 plus 4 is equals to how much? It is 6. Okay, sorry, wait a minute. So see here, first term is 2, we have to add 2, so it will be 2 plus 2, it is 4. Next term is 4 plus we have to 2, which is equals to 6. Therefore what we can write, term to term rule is add 2. Okay, we have to add 2 here. Now next two terms, how we can write? See here, last term is here, 8 is last term, so 8 plus 2, so we get the next number as 10, and 10 plus 2, again we have to add 2, so we get 12, and like that we can find next terms of the given sequences. Okay, see here, next example, 5 comma 9 comma 13 comma 17. Okay, here the terms are going up, that is increasing by 4 every time, means there is difference of 4 between two consecutive terms. So see here, first term is 5 and we have to add 4 here, so 5 plus 4 we get second number, that is 9. Again 9 plus 4 we get third number, that is 13, and 13 plus 4 we get fourth number, that is 17. Therefore term to term rule is add 4. Term to term rule is add 4. So from that we can find the next two terms of the given sequence, that is 17 plus 4, which is equals to how much? 21. And next term will be 21 plus 4, we get 25. Okay, see here another example, write down the first 3 terms of the sequence. Okay, here we have given a question, first term of the sequence is 20 and term to term rule is -3, means we have to subtract 3. Okay, so see here, first term is 20 and term to term rule is subtract 3. Therefore see here, first term is 20, now we will find second term, so it will be 20 minus 3, which is equals to 17. Therefore 17 is second term. Now 17 minus 3 we get 14, that is third term of the sequence, and 14 minus 3 we get 11, that is fourth term of the sequence. Therefore first 3 terms of the sequence are 20, 17, 14, 11 and so on. Next question, first term is 6 and term to term rule is multiply by 2 and then subtract 3. Okay, see here, according to the given conditions, first term is 6 and second term is, see here, how to find second term? We have to go according to the rule here. Second term will be, first see here, multiply by 2, means first term multiply by 2 and then subtract 3 from it, means we have to subtract 3 from that multiplication. So first term is 6 and term to and multiply by 2, so 6 into 2 it will be 12 and minus 3. Okay, so we get the number as 9. So second term will be 9. We will find third term. Third term will be same, that is 9 into 2 minus 3. 9 into 2 it is 18 and minus 3 equals to how much? 15. Therefore, first three terms of the sequence are 6, 9, 15. Okay, I hope all of you understood the concept of generating sequence and term to term rule. Thank you.